Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for around the world in 30 days, and I am pairing that with a sketch from Paper Issues. It is day 19, a sketch by Heather, and it is super cute. And I thought for this trip, I would take us to the central coast of California during my visit home recently. My mom, my niece, and me and my boys went to Pismo Beach, California, and it was so much fun. And this is probably one of the closest beaches to my hometown. And I'm so sad to admit that I did not take advantage of its proximity enough when I lived there. But I am definitely taking advantage of it when I go visit to escape the Central Valley heat. This is the place to go. And it's an easy drive, and we've stayed at this little motel. I think it was a Quality Inn. I don't remember. Anyway, we've stayed there before, and it's always clean, and it has the best pool. It's a heated pool, and like a gigantic jacuzzi that they all enjoyed. My mom has had back surgery, so she has several nuts and bolts in her back. So any chance she gets to get in a jacuzzi like this, or sauna, I don't know, it's a jacuzzi, yes, she definitely tries. And this was our first evening there, and they all needed some pool time, and we did. We just spent the evening hanging out and having a good time. There wasn't very many people there, if any. They start to trickle in the evening time, because it does get chilly on the coast once the sun goes down. And so, yeah, that heated pool was really nice, and they loved it. So we spent a lot of time there. So the sketch shows strips of pattern paper. Now, I don't know if it only called for 2 different papers, because it looked like a dark pink and a light pink, but I went ahead and used all the pattern papers that came in this collection. It's an older Echo Park Dive into Summer, I think. Super cute, but it is a little older, and I just wanted to use some of it up, right? And there's all kinds of cute little patterns, and okay, it's a little busy, but I had a lot of fun making it. And the strips are a little small compared to the sketch, but I just went with it. It's just paper, y'all. It's just paper. And it's fun to mix up patterns and colors. I was going to distress all the edges, but then I'm like, I just know I'm gonna rip them because they weren't very wide or thick. So I just left them nice and flat, and it turned out fine. I actually really like it. It's a fun page. So I just did a little mixing up, and I kind of just tore all the ends on both sides, and then I'm just gluing them right up next to each other. There you go. And then there's this fun little circle element on each corner. And so I just happen to have this old circle stamp. I think it was from Hero Arts. And so I was like, that would be perfect because, you know, I'm not going to try and draw a circle. And I thought this was fun. It had a little messiness to it. And I just did my best. I just did my best. Okay, not perfect. No problem. Let's try this side. And of course, nothing is centered because I don't think that far ahead. But you know what? That is why it is called homemade. Look at that. Look at all those smiles. Nana with her grandkids. So yeah. And I knew there was plenty of embellishments to cover up the gap from the stamp. So I'm glad I didn't stamp on the paper. And there's so many cut aparts in this collection. I guess most of Echo Parks do. That I knew I wanted to use one. This little blue one was perfect. It says, everyone jump into the pool. And as much as I didn't want to cover up all those pretty striped, I think it worked out really well. And then I also found this little bitty 2x2 card that said hello summer that was screaming to be put on the top right corner to cover up my little boo-boo with the stamp. Now those I did give a little distress to add a little texture, which is always fun. Of course, I popped up my picture with some adhesive foam. Put my card down. What else? And I just decide, the sketch has like little butterflies scattered around, but I just decided to stick with 2 clusters by the circles, and I think that turned out just fine. I got a little bit of stickers. That pineapple float, how much fun would that be in real life? I need to keep an eye out for one. So the top, I have a flower cluster, the flamingo floaty, the Hello Summer card, and then I do sneak in the beach ball, which I thought was fun. And then the bottom circle, I have the pineapple floaty, a flower cluster, and that chipboard of the boy in a giant round floaty. And I couldn't help myself. I added a few splatters, and of course the date, and this could definitely go in my niece's album, but I think I'm going to keep it in our annual one for the boys this year. And that's it. Another trip around the world. I appreciate every one of you for watching. Thank you for Paper Issues for the inspiration. I hope you are well. Please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Bye-bye now.